So the question on everyone's mind is, so what happened to Lil Kesh? Did Lil Kesh fall off? Guys, if you really want to know the answer to this question, stay tuned, like and subscribe and all that, and let's get right into it. Now, Lil Kesh was signed to Olamide record label YBNL in the year April 2014. And ever since he was signed under the mentorship of Olamide, he was consistently producing hits from Shoki to Epejoku to Bese. He was constantly producing hits. In fact, this hits in the Nigerian music market was what prompted Olamide to make this now famous statement. Every single was a hit back to back, from Efejoku to Shoki to Kostopu to Bese to It's a Go to Is It Because I Love You. Every single was a hit. This guy actually took over the Nigerian music industry. He took over street music in such a way that no other person could compete. No other person, there was no other artist back then doing it at this level. Whenever he recorded a song and he put it out there, it was a sensation in the street and people loved Lil Kesh because Lil Kesh was everywhere. He was the feature of the town. Everybody wanted a Lil Kesh feature. Lil Kesh was on top of his game, but something happened. Something happened in 2017, 2018 when Lil Kesh left Olamide's record label. Now, when he left YBNL, he was now out of the tutoring of Olamide and everything. And ever since he left Olamide's record label, he has not been able to generate the same kind of balls that he used to generate. He can't pull the same kind of numbers that he used to pull. Wherever you want to check it, whether you want to check it on YouTube, iTunes, or whatever, he's not pulling the same numbers. And right now, the streets are not feeling him, and the streets has actually moved on away from him. Currently, I mean, he's now struggling to get the same number. In fact, in order for him to actually try to reach the same numbers that he used to reach, now he has to resort to featuring other artists. His latest single, Oppo, he had to feature Naira Marley, and that was over a year ago, and that just did 1 million views on YouTube, which is not bad. But compared to Lil Kesh of old, this is out of his normal performance rate. His other single he released over 2 years ago was with Donka Mighty, and pretty much Donka Mighty was the selling point of that album. Donka Mighty was hot, and that was the only reason why that song actually got a lot of plays. Also, same year, last year, right? He also released another single, and this time with Mayokun, and also Mayokun carried the song. So it's just so obvious at this point that Lil Kesh is off his game right now. Streets are not feeling him, people are not feeling him, people are forgetting about him. I'm guessing because he's just not under the right umbrella. It's not Yagi Brand. Unfortunately, his record label, the Yagi Entertainment, is not really working for him that well. Under Olamide, he was well secured. Business was going on well. The YBNL record label was taking care of the business part, and he was so focused on the music. But now that he has to fund his own record label and all that stuff, which is not very easy, he's finding it really, really, really difficult, and his music career is suffering because of that. Now, we all want to see Lil Kesh do really well. So we're hoping that this is new single that he just released with Naira Marley. Hopefully, he will get back his balls, and his new EP slated for 25th of next month would actually give him back that his prestige that he once held in the Nigerian music industry. Remember, Lil Kesh is not just it's not just any kind of person. He was the number one hit maker in Nigeria. His consistency was something of the likes of Whiskey and Davido. But unfortunately, he fell off, and this is the danger that most musicians fall into, especially when they leave the record label that they are under. Trying to float your own record label at the same time maintain their career is something that is very difficult for most of these newer guys to cope with, and because of that, their music career end up suffering. Now we can see that in numerous examples, like people like Keith Daniel has actually gone through that with Toa Kimani, several other acts have suffered because of things like that. So yeah, people, it's good for us to be aware of these things. And yeah, that's just a brief summary of what has been going on with Lil Kesh. Yes, Lil Kesh has fallen off, but hopefully he can gain back his prestige Thank you guys for checking this video out. Don't forget to like and subscribe and also share with your friends and family. And let's grow this channel. Thank you. Peace. I'm out.